Dear student, in previous video we discussed about balancing of single masses rotating in the same plane. So let us to discuss about in this video, that is balancing of several mass rotating in the same plane. See, we can see the diagram of space diagram and vector diagram. Consider any number of mass, for example take 4 masses, that is m1, m2, m3, m4 at a distance of r1, r2, r3 and r4 from the axis of rotation of the shaft. Let theta 1, theta 2, theta 3 and theta 4 are the angles of masses m1, m2, m3 and m4 respectively with the horizontal line OX. So this is the OX. Okay, so this OX is nothing but a horizontal line, right? When these masses rotate about an axis through O and perpendicular to the plane of a paper with a constant angular velocity of omega radian per second, right? So by calculating the balancing of several masses rotating in the same plane, the masses can be found out by analytical method and graphical method. So this is the analytical method and this is the graphical method. For calculating the analytical method, there are 6 important steps to calculate the analytical method. First one, calculate the centrifugal force exerted by the each mass on the rotating shaft. So that is equal to centrifugal force F equal to m into r. Second point, resolve the centrifugal force of different mass horizontally and vertically and calculate their sum. That is summation of h equal to, h is nothing but a resolving horizontal, summation of v equal to is nothing but a summation of resolving vertical forces. So summation of h equal to m1 r1 cos theta 1 plus m2 r2 cos theta 2. For summation of v equal to m1 r1 sin theta 1 plus m2 r2 sin theta 2 plus so on. The third step is that to calculate the resultant centrifugal force. So that can be written as Fc equal to square root of summation of h square plus summation of v square. So this is the third step. After that, second step. In the second step, if you calculate the summation of h, that means resolve horizontally force, we get the value of summation of h. Similarly, summation of v. After getting these three steps, here we want to calculate the theta is the angle which the resultant force makes with the horizontal. Then tan theta equal to summation of v divided by summation of h, or you can calculate theta equal to tan inverse of summation of v divided by summation of h. And fifth point, the balancing force is then equal to the resultant force but in opposite direction. Then sixth point, this is the last step to calculate by analytical method. Calculate the magnitude of the balancing mass by using formula, that is Fc equal to mr, where M is nothing but balancing mass and R is nothing but radius of rotation of balancing mass. So this is one method to calculate the balancing of several masses rotating in the same plane. By calculating the same balancing of several masses rotating in the same plane with the help of a graphical method. So there are certain steps are there to calculate the magnitude and direction of a balancing mass with the help of a graphical method. So you can observe the diagram. um, that is a vector diagram. So this is the vector diagram. This is the diagram of spaces diagram with the position of different mass m1, m2, m3 as shown in figure. Okay, so in this position we want to calculate the centrifugal force exerted by each mass on the rotating shaft, that is Fc equal to mr. Okay, so now draw the vector diagram by a calculated centrifugal force, so that we can observe the diagram in vector diagram. Okay, so AB, this is the point A and this is the point B. So this AB represent the centrifugal force exerted by the mass m1. Okay, or you can call it as m1 r1. Okay, in the magnitude and direction to the some suitable scale. Okay, and similarly draw the line BC. Okay, C to D, D to E. Okay, that means it's the line FC is parallel to AB. Okay, the line FC2 is parallel to BC. Okay, the line FC3 is parallel to CD. Similarly, the line F4 is parallel to DE. So finally, we want to calculate the closing side of AE. So this is the closing side of AE. So as per the polygon law of force, the closing side AE represents the resultant force in the magnitude and the direction. Okay, so this centrifugal force Fc is line parallel to AE. Okay, so this is the closing side of A and E. Okay, then balancing force is then equal to resultant force but in opposite direction. Then calculate magnitude of the balancing mass m at a given radius of rotation r such that m omega square r equal to resultant centrifugal force. That means m r equal to resultant of m1 r1, okay, m2 r2, m3 r3 and m4 r4. Okay, I hope you understand that to calculating the balancing of several masses rotating the same plane, to find out the balancing mass with the help of analytical and graphical method. Thank you.